Instead of riding on a hi-hat or on a ride cymbal, I'll ride on the snare drum, on the floor tom, on a rim. What you have to be careful of when you're playing on the snare drum is that you don't play the flat flams. You'll want to play kind of the linear version, and I'll bounce around on it a little bit to give you an idea of what that looks and sounds like. Here we go, skeleton beat, riding on the snare drum. You can do the same thing on the floor tom. Riding on the floor tom, same pattern. As soon as you get to two different surfaces like that, even on one, if you're using the rim and getting it all ringy-dingy, I mean, that's a lot. So you can get these nice conversations happening and sort of, I hesitate to use the word dink-donk around, but you can just improvise and sort of freely and see what happens as you're having a conversation between all these different instruments. Just that groove itself is going to set up a lot of stuff. 3-beat phrases, lots of other little things. So here we go, a little bit of that concept on the floor tom. I will not use dink donk again, I promise. The hell did that come from? Anyway. Same concept goes for playing on the rim as well. So I'll try a little bit of that. So as you can plainly see, there's many different directions you can do this. Tons of textures, tons of different ways you can move into different sounds. If you've got a long jam going, you could start on the rim, move to the snare, go to the ride. If you want to start another solo, you could start riding on the floor tom. You know, you could come back and play some of that on the hi-hat as well. You can ride eighth notes on the hi-hat, not ride eighth notes on the hi-hat, move stuff around, float over the bar line. There's a million different things you can do with this one little basic idea. To close out, I'm just going to play a little bit of the basic idea and then see if I can run into some snare drum, rim, floor tom, or whatever. I don't know what's exactly going to happen. I'm just going to free float, and I won't say that thing, and see what happens with it. Hope you get something out of it, and we'll see you next time.